Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean immediately. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
Welcome back, everyone, to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Last time, we went back in time with Silver to witness the events of the Solaris project once again. But this time, we found out what Shadow was doing when he was hunting down Mephiles. Then, we returned back to our current timeline, and we collected a brand new Scepter of Darkness. In this part, we're going to head to Wave Ocean to contact Omega, or to rendezvous with Omega, as he's currently engaging Mephiles. So let's go ahead and do that. But before that, one detail that I never pointed out is that if you step in water, your character will leave mud tracks. It's a nice little detail. Every character will, of course, leave their own individual footprints, as you can see with Rouge. Her oval-shaped soles of her boots versus Shadow's tracks, which don't seem... They seem smaller than how compared to his actually big shoes. Whatever. Let's keep going. And Rouge is dead. Can my teammates just stop dying when I'm trying to progress? Well, since we're trying to get to Wave Ocean, let's first check the store. I think I already bought all the upgrades. Rouge died again. Okay. Hello, Mr. Hostage. Yeah, I bought this last time. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so something odd that happened is that after recording the last part, I guess it didn't save. Because when I started this one, it started at the cutscene where Shadow was sealing away Mephiles. I had to redo that... I had to redo that whole archaeologist side mission and then recollect the Scepter of Darkness. That's why the audio is played again at the beginning of this part. But let's continue on. We don't have to do a lightspeed dash. We can get to and from this little... Really? We can get to and from this little island with these springs now. Only exclusive to Shadow Story. But let's go let's go get a suntan. Okay, we're back on the glider. What I like about the glider versus the hovercraft is that in the Wave Ocean you will be knocking these big pillars, as you may have just seen. However, if they land on the glider, they will not destroy it in one hit, unlike that hovercraft. So it makes this much more durable. I wouldn't necessarily say better, because these gliding sections are very slow. So there's a trade-off. Also, the Iblis enemies are roaming free in present day. I just noticed that this is a sign for crisis. This is definitely signifying the end of the world, if anything. Because I'm led to believe that these only appear once Iblis is set free. And well, I don't think Elise has died yet. Well, I don't know when these events take place. Rock physics. See, look, it just tanks these hits. It barely lost any health. And we're back with Omega, as he's currently on Mephiles' trail. One thing I like to point out is that that gliding section is the last one for Shadow Story. So we're no longer going to deal with the glider. Unless... Okay, that was weird. Unless it appears in town missions, which I'm not aware of. I've not played all the town missions in this game yet. I don't know if I ever will, but... Who knows? Maybe there's a gliding section. Even Omega can use the grind rails in this game, which, I mean, it's not new. Sonic Heroes, he does that. 3 worms. Come here, gummy worms. During that cutscene where Omega confronts Mephiles in the future, saving Shadow, he shows up with a minigun in his wrist. That would have been a fun weapon to have. What happened to that bird? Oh, I remember how I said with Silver you can mash the jump button to get a better glide? Omega, if you hold down the jump button, has a descending glide as well. But his is broken, because if you mash the A button, you don't descend. Look at this. You don't descend if you mash the A button. Okay, maybe you do, but very slightly. I really like how Omega plays. Come here, gummy worms. Oh yes, and back on the glider section, that was Sonic's Mach Speed section for Wave Ocean in reverse. Just something you should know. More grind rails for the death machine. Ooh, more birds. I can fly too. Okay, I did not know that was an attack of theirs. Let me get a ring. I really am enjoying the birds. Ragdoll physics. Okay, that was weird. The energy shots just froze in front of the gummy worms. I wonder what these Iblis worms taste like. Probably a spicy flavor. The purple ones are maybe grape flavored. I will say, I don't think it's required to defeat any of these guys. You just have to make it to the end of this section to complete Omega's portion, which we are heading to the end of Omega's portion, not the end of the stage. Come on, gummy worm. I was riding that rock.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to deal with you. Okay, we'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
If I were to take that spring before that line of dialogue finishes, it would have cut off, so that's why I stood there. Anyways, does this area look familiar? This is that area I visited in Sonic's story. So you can just visit Shadow's portion of the stage with Sonic with those gems. That's how broken they are. Sonic can do absolutely nothing in this portion on his version, but still, it's nice. It's a fun thing you can do. Also, I will say this portion, there's a lot to explore, or a good amount. Not too much, but a good amount. But all this is not necessary. Bouncing, bounce physics. You see, all you need to do if Shadow's buggy can roll over properly. Please. Come on. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm going on foot. You're supposed to enter this cave, which would have been much faster with the buggy, but considering it wants to be difficult today, we're gonna have to resort to doing this manually. Because there's this switch over here. we can activate Chaos Boost level 3, which will drain faster. Which, if I have level 3, I normally don't buy level 3. But I think it's supposed to help out with an upcoming boss. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. So what does... I'm just wasting time actually. So what does that switch activate? I can deal with these worms. Is there another one here? Okay, what does that switch activate? It unlocks a gate that's over here. Also, wait, if I would have died here, would I spawn back as Omega? Because I didn't get a checkpoint when I landed here initially. Casually kick explosive boxes and don't take any damage. Come on. Okay, what is happening with that guy? My rings. My money. Are they not fading away? That's very odd. And here's another hovercraft section, which this one is not as bad. It's not bad at all, actually, in comparison to the one in Kingdom Valley. That one was atrocious. However, the same issues may apply if these things land on you. Also, I just saw a spring. Huh. Interesting. Well, you don't need to get on any of these platforms at all. Also, if all these Iblis enemies are roaming free in the future, does that mean the future world is in a permanent drought? Because look, they're instantly drowning in water, because I'm assuming fire monsters will take kindly to water. Well, that's the end of the stage. And that's the last time we go to Wave Ocean. Let's see. What did I get?
Perfect.
No bees! Also, I like this close-up shot of Shadow. He's wait, you can see the glider in the back. It's slowly coming back into frame. I see you. And 2 gold medals. Now we get some new cutscenes. After I overwrite.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
What just happened?
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat. And then the world becomes its enemy.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
Oh wait, I think we're gonna be launched into a mandatory town mission. Straight from this cutscene. I was right! Lord Regis! No! No one's touching him! Bird! Oh, they're attacking the civilians! Bird! Okay, no more civilians here. But why are they running towards this area? You can see them on the map. Oh, who's this? Who's this kid? Stay indoors! Oh, big guy, big guy. I think I just attacked the kid. Alright. So I don't know what the Chaos Blast is, so. Oh, what? What was that? Excuse me? I've never done this before. Oh, you're supposed to do that right next to enemies. I've never used the Chaos Blast before. I didn't know it was gonna be that weak, actually. Oh, sorry. To activate the Chaos Blast, you hold down the R1 button while in midair. So, I jump towards this man, and don't do the homing attack. Let's see, you jump towards one of these golems, and you just hold R1 until this animation finishes. And that wasn't enough to kill the man. Okay, it wasn't enough to kill this one. That's very odd. Thank you. I'm Lord Regis. I govern this city. The town has been turned upside down ever since Princess Elise was abducted. I hope it will all be solved soon. What brought you here? You're a gun agent? Oh, I see. I'll tell the gatekeeper to let you through the gate to the desert at any time.
Yes.
Oh, and this is the Team Dark finale. The whole trio is here. Omega is just stretching. Let's see what rank I get here.
Perfect.
Another. How many S's have we gotten in a row, actually? I've sent word. What the hell? Sorry. I've sent word to the guards to let you pass through the entrance to the desert. Please use it at your convenience. Thank you, Lord Regis. So the desert. The next stage is Dusty Desert. I'm gonna go check if there's anything left I need to do prior to entering that stage. And by seeing what I need to do, I mean... Oh, it's a gun soldier. I've never seen this mission. I'm just gonna go check the shop real quick. I'm taking the long way on accident. Anything left at the shop? Okay, no. Okay, we already bought all of Shadow's power-ups. Because Dusty Desert is the final stage of episode Shadow. Afterwards, it's just the one boss, and then we're done. So yeah, we are ahead. So next episode, crap. So next part, we're gonna be finishing episode Shadow. However, that means we're also heading very close to the end of the game. It's been a fun ride. So let's finish it in style. Well, that's all gonna be next time.